think it's gonna work this time. Alright. Here we are. Oh my god. Look at scale, dude. Alright. Alright, I think I should adjust it a little more. Alright. I'm ready. I'm ready to play some video games. Alright. I think it's gonna work this time. Alright, I don't remember this is where I last left off. I think I did. Pretty sure. Okay. Is that good? Is there anyone here? Because I can't tell if the audio mixing is good or not. Are we all doing good? Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, how is that? Is it too loud? I can adjust it a little bit. Oh god. Dear god. Oh. Dude, that is like literally what I would do in real life, man. Ah. Oh, man. Dude, I hate the green ooze, man. Ah, Jesus. It's been a while since I've streamed. I feel like a little boy in school right now. I feel my heart palpitating. Palpitating, yeah. I think doing voice calls helped a little bit. Because in that it's sort of like this, but now you have to juggle playing a sweet video game and looking like a cool guy. Let me check. How are we doing? Yeah, is the audio good? Because again, I can't hear a preview of it. So, because I know in the last stream it was very quiet, you couldn't hear me. Oh, good. Also, good to see you here, Gallium. Good to see you. Oh, dear God. Oh, God. It's been a while. It's also been a while since I played this amazing game. Right. Have the Magnum? No, you don't get the Magnum at this part. I feel like I need to turn this down a little bit. Turn it. Yeah. I'll turn the game audio down a little bit. Alright. Ah, dear God. Ah, please. Please, stop. Man. Dude. I'm not so good at video games no more. What happened, man? Also, in between the long 1-month gap I streamed this game, I learned that, yeah, apparently Valve really did just, like, move Half-Life 1 into the Source engine, which is why these metal pipes sound like I'm walking on concrete. I don't know what they were doing when they made this. They literally, I think they just did. It has to be what they did. They just dumped it in. I just can't get over it, man. When I play a video game, I want to make it sound like I'm really walking on big pipes. It breaks my immersion, really. Yeah, does that look like concrete to you? Yeah. Alright. You know what? Check this out, man. I bet you never thought you'd see this in your life, dude. Oh, God, Rick. Dear God. Man, what they even get all this green ooze for, man? What they even get all this green ooze for, man? Alright. There we go. See, I'm still good. Trust me. I still know video games. Alright. Oops. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm feeling a little more slightly more confident now that the stream is actually going. Gee, I sure do hope a family member doesn't walk up and ask me to leave. I sure do hope that doesn't happen. Which it probably might. Ah, come on. Ah. Ah, well. Just my luck, it would seem. What? That's how you know that man really isn't there. Wow, got a monitor cut out. I don't know why it's so satisfying to, like, shut them up when they're halfway through their, like, loud scream. Yo, dude. Come on, yeah, come over here, man. Dude, sweet flip, man. Freaking sweet, man. Huh? Someone spitting goop. Yo, dude, man. Come on, man. Look, man. Alright. Hold on, can you touch those? Ah. What even are these things? What's that little red block at the top? I guess we'll never know. Ah. Jesus. Dude, this game is good. Trust me. You may doubt it, but this is a true video game. And also the worst way to play Half-Life. Seriously, like, play the original. Don't play this one. Don't do it, man. Oh, dear God. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. There's a little secret cubby hole up there. Dude, I bet no streamer has ever done that before. How you doing, man? Doing good. Wow, I've never actually seen that before. Oh. Usually a big tentacle is supposed to grab this man, but I stopped it. I saved this man's life. Well, you know. Yeah. Alright, oh, come on. Is there a little cubby hole? Nope. Is that freaking scary jokes? Oh, man. I don't know. Dude, I'm on a freaking rampage. I'm mad. Gordon's mad. He's got a little vein on his temple. Gordon is a little peeved, you know, if you know what I'm talking about, man. Gordon woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, and he's in a sour mood. To be a giant tentacle, smashing eternally, making that beautiful, beautiful noise. Okay, okay. Alright, let me just... Dude, I should get the Hulk kid on here. I should get Hulk, Kid Hulk. You'll make Hulk Mama angry. I should have that video playing in, like, the bottom right corner the entire time on loop. Make sure it's the loudest thing. This is disgusting Tumblr music, I can't believe it. I actually think the scary jokes are okay. I think they're good. I feel embarrassed when they play, though. When, like, I don't know, I'm taking a badass shower. I don't know, when the vocals start coming in, I feel like a wave of embarrassment. Not sure what it is, though. I should be listening to angry men scream about women at my age. This isn't the music I should be listening to. It's weird, I know it's really... Oh god, there's a voice. But it's really... I don't know if the word is egotistical or arrogant to say, yeah, I'm the only one who listens to this kind of music, but it really does feel like that sometimes. I don't know. Because whenever someone's playing music, you know, with their phone, you know, they're jogging and PEs or whatever, it's always... It's like SoundCloud rap, pretty much, like trap. And I don't know why, it's always the same. And it's almost infuriating, but at the same time it isn't. Yeah, it's there's some artists that are good for like listening through your like headphones, but not like out loud. I don't know. For me, it's like kind of like Lemon Demon, Jack Stauber, that kind of stuff. Like I feel like I'm gonna get beat up if people hear that. Maybe not Jack Stauber though. Lots of people like Jack Stauber. Also, we got a Spotify advertisement. I've been getting the same few Spotify advertisements, and it's been driving me insane. It's not like with YouTube where you have at least some variety. Actually, even YouTube is guilty of that, because the same Stadia advertisements play every single day. And it's gonna make me... Oh god. Ow. God. Ow. Oh. I know, sometimes it makes my head, it does my head in, it does my head in. Dude, no more updates, no more console. That's amazing, dude. Wow. I'm gonna get Stadia now. Awesome. I've also been getting that advertisement for like that basically Diet Coke Overwatch. It's called like Valorant. I don't know. It just looks. I don't know. Not good. I just don't get a good. I don't really look at it and say, yeah, you know what, I want to check that out. It's more just like, oh. Dude, is that a little corpse bobbing up and down in the water? That's scary, man. I wonder how they did these arches. It looks pretty good for the time. I bet that took 500 hours of programming to get that little arch in. Something so beautiful. I think I probably talked about this in the last stream, because it's an easy observation, but it's something so jarring about like Half-Life 2 like Source engine water compared to like the blurry Gold Source. Oh god, Gold Source textures. Dude, I'm shaking right now. I don't know why. My body is reacting to like talking and streaming live at the same time. It's treating it like I'm speaking in front of a classroom. And that's not very good. I'm shivering. I'm quaking. My little heart is fluctuating. Hold on a second. I'm gonna break the immersion by checking how many guys we got watching this. Dude, 2 viewers? Dude. Right. I've been thinking about getting, like, someone else on the stream. Although I have no idea how that's gonna work out. And it's gonna be, like, double stressing. It's gonna be, like, a voice chat and a live stream at the same time, so, you know. But I just want to try it. Just to try. So what is this? I know it's easy to go like, why is this in here? Why is this in here, man? You know, what is the point of big propeller? But seriously though, it's a multi-million-dollar government facility. We gotta have the big propeller, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh darn, I'm only down at 14 HP now? Darn. Oh, dude, this is a cockroach AI. Check it out, man. That's advanced cockroach AI. Just like a real cockroach, it phases into the wall. Dude, you see that? You see that stuff? Like, can I... Hold on. Can I shoot the cockroaches? Come on. Yeah! There we go. Oh, crap. Okay. Now this is the true man's video game. You game on mobile? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. I really can't play games on mobile. It's just I don't know what it is. I mean, sure, for like the longest time I was playing mobile games, but like I can't do it now. Especially like 3D ones, you know, where you walk around. I don't know, something about using a little circle, a little sphere to control my character. It doesn't sit right. Okay. Oh god. I think I killed him. Dude, that's a real tactic. You walk around the pipe. This is a man's world. It wouldn't be nothing. No, it wouldn't be nothing. No, it wouldn't be nothing. Without a boy, without a woman or a girl. I actually haven't listened to that song in a while. Man, how many times have I said the word actually so far? In the next stream, I'm gonna have a little, like, a little guy in the corner who, keeps, a tally mark. If I reach 12 tallies, I have to end the stream. Oh, Christ. Ah, fell in the green ooze again. Ah, I hate it when that happens. Hey, can you... No, you can't push this around. Ah. Alright. Is music a bit too distracting? Because, I could probably turn it down. On my end, it's alright, but I'm just wondering about you. How many grenades do I have? Alright. What's that thing? What's that little ring moving around? Alright. Oh, this means it's kind of ethereal. They're beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna throw that up there. Alright, that's good. Oh, dear God. Okay. Yeah, it's meant to be in the background. It's not really a major thing. It's just sort of so I don't go insane and so you can have a little bit more to listen to. Oh, I'm checking is the music off? Okay. Yeah, the music's off. Yeah. Ah. Hello. Ah. This is the goop sector, it seems. All of this facility's goop is all directed towards here. That's what I call real strategy. Yeah, I think at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I could just do that, pretty much. I do like little card games. It helps a little bit. Oh, come on. Just blow up, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Do you see that? Dude, that is like... Oh my god. Dude, I can't look at that. That's too real, man. It's like I'm really here. Also, good. Finally I have health. Jesus. Also, if you couldn't tell this time, I'm playing, I'm not playing Wii, I'm playing a little, my Spotify playlist. recently, I sort of realized, you know what, Ween's kind of bad, so I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna start listening to, start listening to Bruno Mars, freaking... I can't even think of any modern artists. I can't think of any. I mean, is like Maroon 5 and like Maroon 5 even like modern? Or are they just sort of phased out at this point? Oh, I did a little jig. Did a little somersault in the air. Oh, come on. Jesus. Dude, Drake. You listen to Drake before, man? It's just like a surfer voice. Alright, let's go down. Down below. Oh, okay. Dude, look at that. Look at that goop fluctuate. Dude. Dude, I could literally jump into that goop and then get radiation. They have a little ladder just in case people fall in. People do backstrokes in here. Alright.
I hope no one expects.
That's enough about the goop. Ah. God. Alright, let's check the numbers, man. Let's check those numbers. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Dude, I can't believe it. My streaming career's over.
This is my hiding spot, and I want you to consider the situation as drastic and cruel. Now go away and don't tell anyone I'm here.
Oh. Dude, I can go inside it.
Ah!
But
Oh dear!
why can't I stand on top of it, man? Oh. I don't know if we should be on this thing, man. Oh, God. Oh. Christ almighty. Christ almighty, good Lord. Alright. We'll say. You know what? I think next stream I might do Half-Life 2. Just because it's an easy game. It's a fun game. Kind of. And you can talk over it easily. So, it's just one of those games everyone has played. Oh, God. I'm surprised I didn't get jibbed instantly. Smashed into tiny million little bits of meat. Dude, I love when my machinery makes a door sound. I still can't get over that. I don't know if they like really looked at the game once they ported it over, and they were sort of like, yeah, let's release it. Put some HDR, lights. Wow. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. Come on, get out, get out, get out. Wow. For once, the goop has saved me. Okay, well, it's killing me right now, but it saved me. I should probably seek medical attention. Okay. It's gonna be one of these, isn't it? Alright. Oh. Man, I love it when my entire world goes black. It's black, dude. Alright. We're gonna do it this time. We're not gonna die.
This is my hiding.
Shut him up instantly, dude. Woo. I do like the ragdoll like blood and organs and stuff. A very cool feature. Maybe one of the only cool features. Maybe the cool feature. Alright. I think this time we're gonna make it. We're not gonna die. I've mastered this part, trust me. Anyone who ever doubted me, watch this right now. Watch me climb to the top and make it. I feel it, I feel it. I feel it. No. See now, what did I say, man? Now, see now, what did I say? Ah, Christ Almighty. God. See, I did it. I really did it. Okay. Now we just have to get all the way back and not die. But I think it auto-saved. I don't remember. This section goes by in a quick flurry. Come on, just... Oh, come on. Alright. Yep. We're almost there, we're almost there. Jesus. I'm on the edge of my seat, man. I'm bouncing up and down in excitement. Just get it. Okay. I was bouncing up and down in fear, man. Okay. I think we're almost there. Whoa, dude. Whoa, man. Oh, dude, is that Words of Canada that's playing? Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, this is it, man. Is it gonna work? Oh, wait a minute, is the glass... No. I think this guy was supposed to get killed. Unless I'm mistaken. Unless I'm missing something. I think I may have broken the game, but I can't be sure. I might have, though. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Okay, hold on. Dude, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, dude, man. Was I don't know what I did wrong. That's never happened before. So the power's on. So maybe I didn't activate the coolant or whatever. But it was flowing though. I don't know, man. I think I might have broken it, dude. Alright, hold on. God, I pissed that one off, Jesus. Okay. I got that one real mad. Jesus, that one is really mad. We're gonna go up here, we're gonna throw a big one down. Oh. swear, I think I did break it. I've broken the game. Alright, just go down there. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back then. We're gonna check. If not, I'm probably just gonna end the stream here. I don't get it. Why are people not watching me, man? I don't get it, man. Yeah, I guess... Oh, you know what? Yeah, because I forgot to press the button. Of course. Okay, I think... Yeah. Wow. I'm such a fool. Sorry, man. I was just too distracted by my anxiety, dude. Alright. Yep. Yeah. But back on the topic of like bringing people on here, though. Hold on a second. Back on the topic of hold on a second. I can't hear myself when those things are smashing the ground. Alright, so now that we have a little bit of peace and quiet, man. I'm just gonna run through there. I think okay, alright. So back on the topic of bringing people on here, though. I was thinking maybe, I'm trying to think. Because I know most people here probably won't know who I'm referring to, but I'm thinking maybe, like, Gallium, you would probably, you know what? Well, I mean, like, people looking back on the stream, when they eventually find their little notification box, they find out the very red toaster was returned, for approximately about, like, 1 hour, however long this is gonna go. But, Gallium, you probably know, you definitely know the people I'm talking about, but I'm thinking about maybe bringing people like, I don't know, I mean, I guess the only one who really want to join is maybe Hong, maybe, I don't know if, like, people like Rue or Halloween, or, wait, I call him Halloween, like Floyd and stuff. I don't know if they want to join or not, but, you know, because I'm boring on my own. Just, I don't know, I'd like to try that sometime. See if we can get something arranged and just, like, talk while I play sweet video games. Dude, that is real. Oh my god. That is freaking sweet, man. Dude, I can hear it on one ear, man. Dude, we smoldered that, man. Come on, man. Dude, we freaking smoldered that entity. Smoldering the charred ashes, dude. So is there health around here? Jesus. If Gordon falls from a little flight of stairs, he's gonna croak instantly. Alright. I gotta look around for help, man. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to try and not die. I'm gonna be on the edge of my seat. Alright. Okay. Is he made of glass? I know this thing is. It's like weird tile. How'd these guys get down here? What's all this green matter? Alright. Oh, dude, it's freaking moving. I actually never noticed that. It's freaking alive. I walked into a big alien's head in this game. This is awesome. Alright. Oh, I think this is it. I think there's some health over here. Yes. I don't know why, but my left wrist is already sore. I'm not sure why. Alright. We're ready. Dude, those are real barrel physics, dude. Alright. Of course. He falls from a little stoop. Scrapes his knee. Fractures it instantly. I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Alright. Turn the big wheel. Make that come out. Alright. I know there's a part over here where the giant pipe breaks and you fall down on a big table and die instantly. It's pretty awesome. Oh. That's the first time I've ever not died instantly from that. I'm impressed. I think... Also, Jesus, that is a really reflective little freaking magnum. That was a tiny little glass gun. Jesus. They really wanted to show off the technology. I can see my own grimacing face in this. Oh. Okay, hold on. I gotta readjust myself. Alright. You know, hold on. What if we change it to low? Oh, yeah, man. Now that is better. Alright.
Mister, you can get the pop. You're gonna wish you hadn't done that.
Say anything else? Oh. Oh. In the regular game, I wouldn't. I'd like actually. It's weird. In the original version before this one, this is a cool remake. I would actually like. I would almost have an attachment towards these mindless like NPCs. I look at them and go, ah, I want to keep them alive for as long as possible. And well, you know, you could see there. I feel much differently towards them in this cool new Source remake. Hey, look at that big character. Oh, Jesus. Who's that? First, let's get him now. You should be able to land on top and crush him underneath your weight, man. This is ridiculous. I must say, we've been going through this very fast so far. Oh god, I forgot about this. Oh. Hello there. Dude, let's go, man. Let's go. Alright. Jeez. Oh. Alright. Ugh. Now this is a sweet little video game right here, man. This is pretty good. What to do, what to do. Oh, you know what? Ever since the school quarantine thing started, I've been I've been inside a lot. And one of my school friends, like, I didn't truly realize this until one of my school friends would say, like, it was sort of like, hey, can you, oh god, he was sort of like, hey, can I see an update photo? I was like, yeah. It was like the only photos I really sent in like the school group chat that he's also in with me, were like photos with me, with my face covered pretty much. And, you know, I sent him the photo, and he sent me a photo of him, and he was like, he immediately was like, dude, you got whiter. I was like, oh. And I looked at myself in the mirror. I really did see it. I became whiter over the course of several months. Dude, I used to be bronze, man. I used to be bronze. And now look at me. Look at me. I've become a ghost of my former self, man. Also, a creature dragged him in there. But yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about just like, I really want to do this thing where I want to go like bike around my neighborhood, especially now that I don't know if it has something to do with like the those 5G towers people are talking about. That's like making kids have autism or whatever they're saying. But I'm able to listen to Spotify and it won't, you know, the connection won't be out of range. Maybe it's that my phone connects to Wi-Fi around the area, but either way, I don't have to worry about it anymore. And I just want to go biking around the neighborhood, listening to sweet music. But I can't really, because my grandparents, they grab me. Oh god. Yeah. Oh. My grandparents grab me by my head and they say I can't leave. They also say I need to wear the, okay. Oh. That was pretty sweet, man. It's a real battle tactic. Dude, what an idiot, man. What an idiot. Also, this game is really loud, Jesus. I can't, yeah, hold on. There, I can hear myself think now. Man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. They're gonna grab me by my two, skinny legs with one giant hand. They're gonna say, you can't leave without putting on your what are they called again? Freaking shoulder pads, yeah. Did I remember that? It was when I first started learning how to ride a bike. I was like, it was actually like this year, I'm pretty sure. It was like last week, but, they were like, I mean, even then, I was sort of like, I think it was like 8 at the time. Even then, I was sort of like, I don't want to do that. I'll look like a nerd, dude. Like shoulder pads, knee pads to ride a bike. I mean, to be fair, I was I was learning, and they didn't want me to fall over and completely skin my knees or whatever. But you know, at the same time, I don't want to be a little Melvin, and that's why I disobeyed them and I went out there. And you know what happened? I fell forward. I rolled forward and got all the skin scraped off of my front face, and that's why I have to wear all those masks. That's also why I have a cool skeleton face too. Not gonna show it though. I can't. Not many people can handle it. Alright, yeah. Pretty good. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Come on, got it. Come on, just... Alright, alright, alright. Yep. Dude, destructible environments? This really is the future. Square... Square blocks of paper? Alright, hold on. Do you know, up until this year, I got one of those cool like self-tying shoes, man. Actually, no, it wasn't even that. It was Skechers. I'm pretty sure. I'm telling you, seriously, I've been wearing one of those. It's got the little compass on it. It's got the little light you can shine. That'll eventually run on a battery. It's awesome, dude. But I don't know. My grandparents, they were telling me I need to start wearing big boy shoes. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So I splashed my SpaghettiOs at them. They still told me I had to wear them. I was like, fine. Dude, I didn't know how to tie the shoes so, but man, dude, the freaking Ween song, dude, it taught me. Dude, loop de loop. Actually, I never knew that was Ween. Although to be fair, I never knew what Ween was. It's a catchy. It's a really catchy song. I'm sure it taught many much smarter children how to tie their shoes. Much smarter children. Oh. All right. Yep. There he is. Dude, he retreats like a real human. He also dies like a real human too. But what? Jesus. Did you blow up? Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I was mistaken. Yeah. That one is also a pretty catchy one too, actually. Yeah, I should quit I should quit playing this queer music and start playing Pure Guava. It's experimental. You wouldn't understand, really. I'm telling you, man. You might call it terrible. Well, honestly, it's the height of 90s experimental music. Ah, dude. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Ah. Dude, this is the song. So, yeah. God, I should really stop saying dude. I'd say it too much. It's just an easy word to come back to. It's like the word man. I'll add it to the end of my sentences sometimes if I'm talking in person. Oh yeah, yeah. Play the first half of that. Yeah. Listen to Zykiel screaming while drums blare in your ears. destroying your brain. Yeah. Alright. Come on, man. Look, man. Come on, man. Completely brilliant. Ugh. God. I completely obliterated that man right there. Dude, I should stop trying to make jokes and just do silly voices. I could do my silly southern voice again. Surely that hasn't gotten old at this point. Ah, man. Yeah. Dude, if you're gonna say you're Floridian, man, you gotta go all the way. Gotta have your butt. Yeah, gotta have your. You gotta have your teeth sticking out, your big yellow teeth, tobacco-stained teeth sticking out. Got that nice little lawn flamingo, even though they're actually flamingos here in Florida. You gotta tuck your shirt in, man. You walk out there. I've never actually met like a real like southern, like old Vietnam veteran type person. I mean, I don't know, I've always kind of wanted to, just because I don't know why I'm so fascinated with that generation. They seem cool. I don't know. Oh god. We're gonna be here for a while. I can't do a SpongeBob though. SpongeBob is a high-end voice, as in it's like a high-pitched, so I can't do it. If I try to do, cause you may not know it, but I do a little bit of singing, a little bit of singing, not too much, so my parents don't hear. Then I'll smash down my door. But I try to do like high notes sometimes, and like my voice does this thing where it like fizzles out. Like it just. I'm not gonna try to do it right now, but it's. I can hold it for a little bit and then it'll fade out. It's like I physically can't do it. I can't even force myself to. And it's not very fun. I hear there's vocal exercises you can do, but I'm not gonna do that, man. Dude, one day, I'm gonna be up there, man. I'm gonna be a top dog in the music industry. Just you wait. People are gonna hear my stuff and they're gonna go, "Oh man, this is a groove, man. This is a tune." Oh god. What a groove. I cannot wait to bob my head to this song. Ugh. Ugh. Has it really been just, like, has it really just been us, like, me and you? As in, me and Gallium? There's 3 other guys, but it feels like it's only been, Gallium, the one who's been talking. That's alright though, man. You could sit back by the warm fire, and listen to me string words together in mildly coherent sentences. Alright. Yeah. No, I'm okay with it though. You don't. Everyone else, the 3 other people watching this. Also, I don't know if YouTube counts the actual person streaming as a person viewing. I don't know, but you 2 other people, you could sit here quietly. Gordon, look, ropes. Gordon. I need to watch that, actually. I only watched the, I think the first episode. like only halfway through. It seems like a fun series though. I don't know if it was. I think how they did it was they had like pre-recorded like messages and stuff. I don't remember if the AI was also playing or if it was just randomly selecting messages. But it was a fun idea and just fun to listen to nonetheless, really. Could have sworn that pipe bursts. Boarded, look, ropes. Oh, God. Dude, I've been drinking this thing called Ensure. I've been drinking my vitamins, and I feel strong now. I feel ready to take on this world. This big world. Dude, I fell out. I narrowly escaped that trap. It's gamer's knowledge, really. Alright. And they're doing freaking somersaults. Alright. I can't believe this is what PETA does on a daily basis to animals. Oh god. You know what? Yeah, that reminds me of. I got it blocked by PETA on what is it? Is it PETA or PETA? I just pronounce this PETA because I don't really care. And it was when I think they did a post on how to do Animal Crossing New Horizons environmentally friendlier or whatever, like vegan, you know, stuff like that. And you know, because I think everyone knows just maybe PETA isn't the best organization, and you know, a little bit of euthanasia, stuff like that. Uh, I just commented on it. I was just like, said something along the lines of I want everyone who's reading this to celebrate by eating a big juicy hamburger, and of course, PETA, the 500 people who run PETA all saw that comment, and they all panicked, just like, they all breathed heavily, and they said someone on the internet said a mean thing, so they blocked me, and I can't see their posts. The little man bun person running the PETA Twitter account had a little heart attack when they saw that, and well, I can't. I'm gonna miss out on all the cool posts, which is a shame, really. I'm really all for veganism, though. It's a complete like you can do it. You can if you want to be a vegan, you can do that. If you don't want to eat meat and you want to make the animals not die, you can absolutely do that. Because it's America, man. You can do whatever you want, anything you want. But seriously though, yeah, like, as long as you're not like forcing your child to be vegan, because like, you know, because I forget if it's, I think vegetarian is veganism and vegetarianism, is it the same thing, or is veganism the more extreme one? Because I forget. But as long as you're not like forcing your child to be a vegan, because like a child needs like, you know, protein and whatever from meat. So like that's why parents who raise their children as vegans, they come out and they're tiny because they're all malnourished. It's like, you know, I think, yeah, you know, it's still a necessary part of your diet, but you could still do it. Still. But I mean, if your panties are getting in a knot because, you know, stuff like Animal Crossing is rolling around, like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's like, I don't know, I think they should be, you know, worrying about better things, about not, like, worrying about Minecraft and stuff, you know. And I know that's probably not all they're worrying about. That's all you really hear about them. They're making, like, they heard about Super Meat Boy, and they were like, oh god, we have to make a vegan alternative. So they made Super, what is it, Super Soy Boy or whatever? Tofu Boy, that was it. And that day they stopped meat culture and they helped save the world. Animal death went down by 100% that day. Yeah. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. I think I did something that'll help me progress in this cool video game. This has been going by in a blur. Because doing streams really does, it like takes, I don't know, I'm too focused on like, I'm too focused on not like, you know, dying and, not even dying, just like, not falling on my ass and trying to say stuff, that I block out the game. I just sort of keep on saying stuff. It's like I'm not even awake while playing this. It's cool. But, yeah, they did actually do... If you're referring to Super Tofu Boy, yeah, they actually did. They did actually make that. I don't know why they... I think maybe how they see it is they're, like, worried it's gonna promote the idea of eating meat. You know, like killing animals and stuff, but it's Super Meat Boy, though. It's like... Is anyone gonna look at that and go, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go out there and, grab a cow by the head and grill it? It's like... I don't know. I'm not one to question, though. They're a big organization. They probably know what they're doing, I guess. I don't know. Also, I think... Yeah, I think I was... Yeah, you're supposed to go here. Big guy's supposed to follow you. If his AI works, yeah. You know. Ah, Christ almighty. Lord. You gonna walk in over here? Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Wow, I feel accomplished. Ugh. How many views we got now? We got those 3. Yeah. Alright. Oh my god, my left arm hurts because I'm leaning on it. I might start streaming, I don't know why I don't know why I responded, I started talking like I was answering a question, but I might start streaming, maybe like every once in a while again, because, so for the longest time I was working on, I was talking about it on Twitter, it was a music video, a fan-made one, for the Resident song The Sleeper, and that was taking a while. That was like taking forever. And then, you know, while I was working on that, I was sort of like, you know, let's just try to make a video that'll probably be finished faster. So, that's already looking pretty far along. But I might just like stream to fill in that big disgusting gap, that big frothing gap in between, you know, the regular videos and the streams, or whatever, just the content in general. Oh god, I forgot about this part. Oh, come on. Jesus. Ugh. That ball right there, man, got a big chunk fell down, man. Oh, oops. Take it nice and slow. Listen to this nice music. Ah, nice and pleasant. Oh. Wow. Alright, let's go. So shoot, I gotta water my corn pretty soon. Because, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I'm I'm a southern boy. Got myself a little corn farm growing, man. I know. You modern day kids, you're always on your cell phone, but me over on the other hand, I'm out tending to the sheep, man. Water my corn every day, man. You understand. It's honest living, really. You work hard and you get good rewards in return. You big city folk could learn from that, really. But yeah, actually, I do have corn, and it's growing decently. It's doing all right for corn. Growing in the sweltering heat of Florida. Which, by the way, it's I can't get over it. Florida heat is different. It has to be. It's different from any other kind of heat. Because with regular heat, it's hot, right? Yeah, it's it's hot. But with Florida, it's hot and it's also humid. It's like stupidly humid. So yeah. I don't know. Even night is like humid and stuff. It's like ridiculous over here. So we're sort of the receiving end of like global warming and stuff, and we're really feeling it. Dude, the tropics are gonna be boiling, man. We're gonna be broiling. We're all gonna cook alive. So I fell out of my little trolley, so I gotta circle back around. Well, little brown particles enter my optical region. How did I say optical? I mean eyes. Jesus. Alright. You know what? Hold on. I might just change the music. Can't change it. Freaking. Let's see our library. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap the stream up pretty soon. Been fun just talking out loud. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Alright. Yep. Yeah, I done did blew a hole in that creature right there. Oh Christ. Hold on. I can throw this little grenade in there. I think I got it. Nope. Okay, come on. Jeez. Alright. I really love how, like, stupid this album sounds. It's perfectly cheesy. I don't know how to describe it. I heard it once, I don't know, they were trying to make music that would make, like, they tried to make music that sounded like it was made by, like, fascist clowns, or whatever they said. I don't know, just, the word fascist clowns, it just matches. It's perfect. I can really picture a tiny little clown dancing at 100 miles an hour to the song. Oh. God. Oh. I still keep... You know what, I'm gonna stop bringing it up. I'm just gonna accept that doors that don't even have the door handle make a wooden door opening sound. It's gonna accept it. So living under the gun, circumstances have you on the run. Yeah, I'd like to see you come through that. Come on, man. Use your advanced AI. Come over to me. Oh, dude, they're smart. They're freaking walking under it. a smart creature, aren't you? Alright, come on. Walk through it. Yes! Oh. Oh my.
Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope.
Yeah, called Peter, not named Peter. It's called Peter.
Really, it's a world record. We looked it up.
Whoa.
Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Premium gives you unlimited skips. So you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on, do it for Peter.
I will do it for Peter. Yeah, Sun tells me I made that a little too low. Oh. Oh. Check this out. It really is strange how, like, big this facility is, but most of the stuff isn't really practical. There's, like, big giant tubes that'll smash against each other. And, like, I don't know, stuff like this. Where's the point of this, man? Where all the government money's going, dude. Okay. Ugh. I think my energy is slowly depleting. My tummy's rumbling, dude. I need to go eat something pretty soon. God, I'm gonna freaking swear off ever eating food again if I ever have to hear, you need to get fat on your body, dude. So what if I'm a skeleton? I like being a skeleton. Not really, actually. I looked in the mirror this morning and I saw a ghoulish figure looking back at me with vaguely translucent skin. I realized that's just myself. I don't know if that's healthy or not, but I don't like it very much. A bit too personal, perhaps? Maybe. But a detail I wanted to share anyways. Alright, should be coming up to that little nice little, I don't know what you call it, but we're gonna be there. Alright, we are here, my friends. Wait, is there a little guy with a little rocket up here? No. Come on here, come on over. Come on over. What? What's he doing? You're pissing me off, dude. Oh, dude, I killed him. Wow. Okay. Ugh. Pretty sure there's stuff down there. I gotta check to be sure. Wow, man, what's your favorite food, dude? Do you like ice cream? Do you like ice cream? Me personally, if I could, I would eat ice cream every day, in fact. I don't think, did anyone really have that mindset where they were sort of like, yeah, I want to be able to eat ice cream whenever I want to. I want to eat, wow, I want to eat the brown food every day. Actually, you know what? Did anyone, I know Gallen's probably going to be the only one to say, but I'm just wondering, was there something you liked when you were younger? Like, you sort of just, like, you would eat all the time, and then eventually, you sort of, you would, you know, now, if you eat it, you shrivel up and die, because it's actually, you know, it's actually terrible. For me, it's definitely, like, I can't stand spam. It's just, I think you've probably already heard this, Galleon, but it's the worst thing ever. I can't do it anymore. Like, maybe, you know what, yeah, even on its own, even with, like, bread and stuff, it's like, you just can't eat it, because in order to, like, keep it from, like, decaying and having little, flies, like, you know, maggots eat it, they have, like, maybe, like, 500 grams of salt in it just to keep it fresh. And, like, it's, I was honestly, there's a cartoon I want to do in the future, you know, I'm not gonna say, but it'll involve spam. I don't know. It's gonna be a part where just like it slides out of the container like a meat slug. Because that's what it is basically before you cook it. It's just this slimy thing. but apparently people in Hawaii like it because there's an overabundance of it. I'm pretty sure. So good for them. Maybe I could send some of my spam that's sitting in my decaying in my pantry. I could send it over to them. I'm sure they'd appreciate, but I don't at all. I'm content with eating nothing but ice cream and macaroni and cheese for dinner. I'm gonna cut out spam though. Dude, I like having to bob up and down like that. Unpopular opinion, I actually hate, strawberry. I don't get why strawberry gets so much hate, really. It's an okay flavor. You can't say it's bad. Freaking chocolate, though, I don't know. It's weird. I think regular chocolate, like, Hershey's and stuff is good, but like, chocolate ice cream, I can't do that for some reason. Doritos. Well, I mean, is it just like because it has this? Oh, oh no, spam cookies, dear God. Yeah, I remember. There's this nice old like man in his 50s, like blue collar guy, like dumping chunks of spam, mixing it into like cookie batter or whatever. Ah, this is appetizing. Spam cookies. It kind of reminds me of a lot of those like home chefs, or just like YouTube chefs, who will just like, I think what is it, Critical or whatever. You'll like, there's this one like English woman, and I don't know, man. I think there's a definition for the kind of cooking she does. It's like called like dumping, where you just you dump stuff into a pot. And you just stir it around, that's it. Yeah. Personally, I've wanted to learn how to cook, and I'm gonna like, I don't know, because the only thing I can really do in the way of cooking is like, making grits, which is basically, it's not even really cooking, because all I'm really doing is like getting a pot, filling it with water, putting the mix in, stirring it around, and stuff like that. But I don't know, I want to try something sometime soon. Dude, I'm gonna live stream me cooking. Dude, that's a great idea. We should do that. Dude, I tricked that little AI. He didn't know what was coming. I should start doing food reviews. That's a great idea. I'll be looking up starry-eyed in my webcam. I'm gonna start pulling out cool little Japanese snack foods. Also, speaking of Japanese snack food, pretty good. Dude, really? Yeah, you have to microwave it? What I would do is I just leave it out in the street to like thaw. Dude, you should tell me some more tricks like that. Oh. Yeah. Dude, I would try biting into it and it made my teeth hurt, man. Also, that reminds me, it was about a couple years ago. It was like, you know how I think Walmart has it. They'll have like, I don't remember if it was like Great Value or whatever. It was one of those microwavable dinners. And I was sort of like, you know what? I'm just gonna eat this for tonight. I don't know why, but like I microwaved it. I opened it up and there's mashed potatoes. But as soon as I bite into it, it's still like, it's like hot on the top, but it's like it's almost like it's cold and has like little like pieces of like frozen like mashed potato in there, and as soon as I did that, I like shriveled up instantly. I tilted my head back in repulsion. I don't know why. It's just like little things like that that'll spoil something completely. I still ate the whole thing afterwards. I had to like microwave it 500 times, and by the time that was over, like the tray was completely melted, and the whole house is actually burning. I accidentally breathed in some like the smoldering plastic fumes, but I think I'm okay. I saw some weird colors at the time, but I think other than that, I was fine. Yeah, I had to stir it over and over again. It was a little inconvenient, but you know, I got through it. Oh, I screwed heavy. Alright, come on. Ah, I saw that little man. Come on. Yeah. He's smart. He ran away from the grenade. I wonder what the point of having this thing here is, because you already got guys shooting at you from behind. If the stream goes on for any longer, I might play a little bit of Oingo Boingo, just because there's we already, Gallium already said that he was sort of interested in listening to it, so we're gonna do that. Also, just because it's a good album. It's Only a Lad, pretty sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably because, you know, it's really cheap and, you know, it's easy to make, but, you know, it's definitely not the best food to be eating. I always feel like a fat, like, disgusting, like, I'm not saying, like, those are the kind of people who only eat it. I know there's just some people who are in a pinch, who just, like, need food. I feel gross when I eat them. I don't know, it's both because the food looks kind of repulsive, but also just because it's a TV dinner. It just has that kind of, you know, stigma about it, and it sort of, I could still eat it, but I'll feel bad while I do it. But you know, I don't do it. I don't do it all the time. Like it's been like months since I've done it. I think the last one I actually ate was like, I only really do it just so like my grandparents don't have to cook, which, uh, which, well, we don't have very many of them though. We only had like two, but you know, I really only did that just because of that, and darn, I derailed myself. The point is though, it's, I don't know, it's just I can't eat them, and I do feel bad for people who have to eat that only, because you know, America, it's a little pricey to live sometimes, especially here in Florida. I hear like the rent is really high. I'm pretty sure it is, anyways. Probably because of all those cool like you know, people who move from down from upstate. You know, all those cool people who like, I want to live in the tropics. You know. Yeah, but what about everyone else who actually, you know, was born here? You know. Come on. Ridiculous, really.
Been thinking about coming back to Spotify Premium? Now
Yeah.
that's a great idea. With unlimited skips,
You
free
also
listening,
cook
and
it
offline
like
mode.
you know,
Upgrading to
straight in the
Premium
pot?
is a
Cause
no-brainer.
I do that too,
You
but
can listen to any song,
it's
anywhere, anytime,
ridiculous how
without
like
any
how
limits.
much anxiety
Leave the
it
waiting
makes me
room.
have whenever I
Book
cook it,
later to learn
like
more.
something boil something in a pot. Like it's ridiculous. It's not like it's gonna catch on fire. It's it's just I think it's because this one time I was making grits, and I'm pretty sure I might have, I forget if I like overfilled the bowl or pot or something, because oh, you know what, I think there was originally a lot of water, but because I didn't want the grits to be like too soft, I like drained a little bit of it out, so maybe the ratio between water and grits was uneven, and uh, and I put it on the pot and or the stove top, and I let it do its thing, and then at one point it started like boiling. You know, it was like starting, the foam was starting to bubble up or something, and it started to overflow, and I started, as soon as it looked like it was about to overflow, I was instantly, oh god, and instantly it started overflowing, and immediately it like it was like steaming. It was like, oh dear god, oh my god, I need to get rid of this immediately. So like, you know, I was doing that, and this was like early in the morning too, so everyone was asleep. I was like, dear god, it's gonna trigger the fire alarm or something. So I picked up the pot, and I mean, after it stopped foaming, Oh no, I put it on the stove counter, actually, on the counter after that happened, and already it was like burning a little ring into the counter, which is a marble, like fake marble counter. And like, I turned the stove off, I tried wiping away some of the foam, uh, and dude, it was a mess. And by the end of all that, there was a little like I think it was like scratches, like little brown splotches, where like I thought it burnt it, but it doesn't make sense because the stove is hot and whatever it's you know, but it left these little marks on it, little brown splotches from where the foam was, and I was panicking. I was like, oh my god, I have school. Oh my god. And by that point, the grits had cooled down. It was like cold and watery. And while I was eating that, I was like, I absolutely deserve this. And the good news was, though, I didn't actually damage anything. And it was completely fine. Nothing, no fire alarms are triggered. I was completely fine. And everyone lived happily ever after. And I never made grits again for a while, actually. Yeah, pretty much turned me off from ever, or turned me away, I should say, from ever, like, cooking anything that has to do with, like, boiling. Although, a while ago I did boil up some ramen noodles. Also, yeah, on the topic of ramen. I can't do the cup ones. I don't know why. I think it's because they put, like, little, like, pieces of peas and, like, corn and, like, carrot in there. It just, whenever I look at it, I was like, because I'm really only there for the noodles. The broth I'm okay with. Not even the broth, more like the soup. Yeah, I can have that too. But I'll just like boil some noodles and then just eat that, and not even put the flavoring in there. I mean, it probably makes it a bit more gentle on my heart because that stuff is probably like, for all I know, it could be just like flavored sawdust festering around in my body after I eat it. I know the noodles aren't good either, but But the cup ones I can't do. I can't do that one for some reason. God. Oh, man. Although really I shouldn't be eating that stuff. Period. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I should probably start getting those again, just because they're easier to make. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Although they probably, I don't know. I feel like they add a lot, so it probably takes a while to get them all out. But if you can, do try the regular ones. I mean, if you're okay with using the stove and stuff, it's slightly better. You'll feel slightly nicer after eating it because it takes a bit more effort. So you feel like, ah, wow, I cooked this. Hi, me, Gallium. Stuff like that. Okay. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Try to come up here now. What the? All right, fine. I really do want to try though. I was talking with freaking, I don't know what name to call him. I think I'll just call him Melon or whatever. He's basically like a friend. You can find him on the comments of this YouTube channel actually, on a couple of the older videos. But yeah, I was talking with him and he was sort of talking like, yeah, now's the best time to really try out cooking. And actually, yeah, I might. It's probably too late now, but I want to try it sometime. But I want like my own little kitchen where I can just mess around and cook. Because my grandparents are like, they're like usually boiling peanuts or whatever and like cooking their own Filipino food that I definitely don't eat. I don't eat that stuff. That's another thing too. I also feel like the generic like fat American whenever I eat like my American food and my grandparents are eating Filipino food, which is definitely very different from, you know, American food. I don't know, just there's a lot more like fruit and stuff and like, vegetables, and I don't know, whenever I see it, and I'm eating some like kalbasa and rice or whatever, I feel gross. But I should go like, I feel like I should be eating this at the same time though. You know, I don't really want to force myself to try food from another region when I can just have my good old kielbasa sausages. You know, I think I'll try and branch out eventually when I stop being a little picky young man. Yeah, 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 stuff like that. Like definitely, you know, when you hear about cooking, you envision like, you know, Gordon Ramsay like making these beautiful like casseroles or whatever he does. But you know, basic stuff like tortillas and meat and stuff like that. You know, that'd be fun to do as well. You know, but I also do want to try that more like lavish cooking. You know, stuff like that. You know, like filet mignon, freaking beef Wellington. You know, stuff like that. Yeah. But you know, learn how to make a nice little lasagna, make a little some taco meat and stuff. Maybe a little chili too. That's nice as well. I don't know. Maybe when I'm just an adult on my own in the big frothing world, I'll you know, I'll devote some time to just like cooking at home. You know, if I burn stuff down, that's alright, because I won't have family members to yell at me for doing that. And that'll be okay. But yeah, though, I really do want to. I want to try learning. I want to try like learning how to cook, because the most I can do right now is just like sandwiches and stuff. Which I'll admit, I think I make some decent sandwiches. Also, yeah, chili. It's definitely really good. Whenever my grandma or like my grandpa makes it, it's like, oh my god. It's like if we're talking about the same thing, it's like you know, it's the, I think, is it a soup? I think it's a soup. You know, the chili soup or whatever. Get the little chunks of meat, the freaking beans. It's like, you know, it's just good food, man. Sorry if I'm making you hungry, because I'm also hungry right now. My stomach is distended. It's in a little knot right now. Uh, but yeah. Also, I don't know why, but just hearing myself talk, I feel like I've got like an accent or something, which I don't know. I mean, Gal, do you think do I sound like I have like a slight accent or something? Because I don't know, just hearing myself say certain words, I can tell it sounds a little different. I think because like me, yeah, yeah, no more food talk, yeah. But freaking, yeah, I don't know, cause like I'll just do like accents, like try to do like a British accent or Australian or whatever. I'll just do it just because. But I feel like that's like bleeding into my actual like regular speaking voice. I'll put like emphasis on certain words or whatever, say things in a certain way. I don't know if you actually can do that, like change your accent, but I'm guessing I might be. Oh god. That little man was ducking. He was ducking from the big explosion. Oh god. Come on. Yeah. Phew, Jesus. Oh god. Ah. Ah, wait, here we go. Hold on a second. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, come on, man. Jesus. Dude, those boys in green make good work of them. They make good work of them aliens, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Listen, if you don't respect our nation's military, I don't want to hear you talk. Because I'll have you know, I have exactly 45 kills under my belt, and I'm not afraid to add another. This is cool pro gun people. Those like really pro. deep south, really pro-gun people are some like my favorite to make fun of. I don't know, the people who like believe that like we're gonna 5G coronavirus stuff like that. It's fun to make fun, poke fun at that a little bit. It's because it's ridiculous. I don't know how these people just going to survive on a day-to-day basis. I feel like they're constantly like, oh god, the government's watching me. The government's putting I don't know, gay genes into my water, turning me gay over the course of several years. Putting little gay microbes in my aquafina. I don't know. I don't know. I can't imagine any of those people ever enjoying themselves. Just ever because of that stuff. There's gotta be a miserable existence, really. Maybe that's why they're so mad. I don't know. I wonder if we're gonna have any people like from this generation who are gonna grow up to be like that. I wonder. I mean, I can already kind of picture it, but I don't know. Assuming this generation even lasts. Like, when I say this generation, I mean my generation. My generation. Sigh. Listening to Drake. Ah, so typical. So uncultured, really. Hello. Have I really been going for almost, like, 2 hours at this point? Dude, I have to hand it to all the people who have been sticking through this. They're real troopers. Yeah. You know what, I'm not gonna kill this one. I'm gonna spare him. Although, he's gonna be pretty useless pretty soon. God, this guy. Ugh. Did I kill him? Yep. God, I hate that guy. I hate this one particular guy. Oh, man. How many views have we got? We got 2. Sweet. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna be completely drained after this, though. Even though, like, literally, it's just me and Gallium. But this kind of stuff, man. It's kind of like with voice chats, where like, or voice calls on Discord. It's just like as soon as I'm done, I feel like I literally like lifted like 100-pound weight off of my body. Also, welcome back. There's gonna be a slight delay, so it's gonna look like I'm still talking, but you know, you can already hear I'm fumbling, struggling to put words together, really. Oh wait, oh, yep, oh. Wow, you look handsome in this beautiful light. Oh, okay. Oh, can you do me a favor? Can you stand right here? Yeah, can you stand right there? Alright, just, yeah. Yep. Alright. Oh, dude, this is the song. There we go, slipping out the word dude again. Oh, Christ almighty. Come on, get the thing. Oh, okay. Come on. Yeah. Ooh. Man. I'm gonna have to mute this song though if he says the word sex. I can't have that playing on my stream. Oh dearie be, oh lord, oh dear. Oh man. been sitting down in this cool office chair for approximately 2 hours playing this cool video game. Dude, my little tummy has shrunken from the lack of food, man. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Here we go. Come here, man. Jumped over that little green goop. Little green goop, man. Here, check out these ragdoll physics. Wait, does that activate the other one? No. Alright, let's go, man. Bro, let's go. Let's go, dude. Anyone else here know those awesome people who go like, bro, let's go, and they freaking slap you on the back? You're playing your cool little soccer game. Bro, let's go, man. Bro. I can't hang out with those people. I know a couple who are like sort of. Actually, no, I don't. I don't hang out with these people at all. I'm a little weasel. What can I say? I don't like hanging out with sport guys. I lack a scary amount of testosterone to be like those people. So I don't really ever envision myself being comfortable around them. Also just fun to make fun of and laugh at from a distance. I am a gamer. So it's really funny to watch these idiots play sports, man. This is the album done? Hold on, it cut out. Give me a second. Well, loop back around. You know what? I'm just gonna find another one to play. Let's play some freaking Quava. Why not? Oh god. Oh wait, I said I was gonna play some Oingo Boingo. Freaking, where is it? Did I? This one I added. Only a lad. Hold on 1 second. Where is it? Yes. Yes. No. Yes. There we go. Okay. We can add that, man. Yes. Here we are. Yes. Yes. It's time, my friend. Yeah, I think you would like Oingo Boingo, though. I think so. I mean, well, I was gonna say I would say it was gonna be similar to some of the guys you already listened to, but I can't really think of anyone who's like Oingo Boingo that you also listen to. They're a good band, though, I'd say. Their later stuff gets kind of smelly. I don't know. It's not as energetic, but it's still all right, even later in the career. Oh god. Danny Elfman, who's the lead vocalist, does some pretty cool, funny voices, though. You know, yeah, maybe Jack Stauber. I think the vocalist also does kind of similar, like, weird noises. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you listen to Jack Stauber. I forgot almost everyone I know listens to Jack Stauber. He's just that cool, I guess. Dude, I remember the first time meeting someone at school who was already like a good, decent friend. They were like, "Hey, you listen to Jack Stauber too?" I was like, "Oh my god, dude! I found my man." He wasn't even a man, actually, he was a girl. I don't know why I said my. I mean, you know what? It's something I sort of realized, but I don't draw female, like, girls at all, or like women at all. I think it's maybe mostly just because I'm a guy and I've been doing that for all my life. Also just because they're not, I don't know, most of the characters, I mean, you could say, I say they're male, but you can just look at them and sort of go, oh, well, it's just a character. You know, I don't really feel a need to make someone look exactly like female or male. I just sort of make these little bald keyhole-shaped people, and I'm okay with that. Okay. I don't know, would you... I know you haven't listened to a whole lot of Devo, but a bit of their earlier stuff is kind of... I guess you could consider it math rock. If math rock is basically just weird time signatures. I don't know. But I really should listen to a couple more bands like that. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the light. Oh. Oh, you're talking about... Huh, you're referring to the album cover? If we're talking about the same thing, of course. Those weird potato people on the Oh No It's Devo album cover. Oh god. You don't know what could be around the corner in this game. It could be an alien or it could be another human. Oh, dude. Yeah, this is the part where from where Mr. Oingo Boingo does his little funny man noises. I'm gonna shut up for this. Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh, Dr. Fever. Yeah. I don't know why I like, they're just a lot of fun to draw. They're very simple, small, tiny little keyhole people. Pretty good. Right. Right, what was they doing? Oh yeah. I think he's singing about something. I think he's making an innuendo here, man. I don't know, man. Oh god. And he was ready. Jesus. Yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna be good pretty soon. Right. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I'm very glad I moved on from like the little stick people I used to draw, because it's a lot more fun to do like characters with actual like limbs and stuff. Like I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna able to do a lot more with that. as opposed to, you know, guys with stick limbs and stuff. Like you're not able to really do much. You can't do anything beyond, you know, maybe you could do people with like slightly wider torsos. You know, people who are like maybe top heavy a little bit, or you know, but you can't really do much. But with people with actual limbs, you can do buff, skeleton, thin, wide. You can do a number of things. You know, it just opens up the possibilities. It also makes drawing stuff like characters holding things a lot easier, because as much as it was cool to like, you know, have characters with hands, you know, three-fingered hands, it was also just, I don't know, it just wouldn't look right sometimes. So you think if you have little cones for arms, little nubs, and everything's good. That's my that's my tip. Those are my those are my reasons for why you should draw exactly like me, because I have mastered. I have been animating for over 4 years, 3 years. I know the medium inside and out. Like the space underneath my fingernails, I know it very well. Anyways, I'm gonna go chase down that trolley, or that little cart, because apparently I'm supposed to ride that instead. Ah, there we go. Oh god, this part. God. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Yeah. God, it's that one guy. Yep. God, we're gonna be here for a while, man. Ugh. Come on. Oh. No. Oh, man. Here we go, boys. Come on, quit blocking. Oh, man. Here we go. Alright. Just trying to blow a big chunk out of that guy once I get my hands on him. Come on. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. You know what me making all these noises reminds me of? There's one time I was playing like freaking it was like one of those like free days because it was testing. I'm pretty sure for like what is it? You know, uh, once you get into middle school, where I am at least, uh, you know, you have a week where you do like I don't know, you do your reading test or your ELA test, and you know, we got a nice little free day because you know we were sitting in a room for 2 hours, and you know once we finished that up, we were able to we went to our next period and we had the computer class, and our computer teacher was, of course, he was like, yeah, you could do whatever you want for the whole period. We're like, sweet. So then we started. Some kids installed like Mineshafter or whatever. It's basically like the way you can. I guess you could say it's illegal, but for me, I could just say it's a nice alternative to paying for Minecraft. You can play it for free, and we were all someone like started a server for the whole class pretty much, and I just like, you know what, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna join in, but they were all 7th graders though, of course, and I don't know why, but well, you know, I do know why, because a lot of them are very tiny, scary little monster children who like there's like one of them was like one of them in that same class. I gotta mute the boingo a little bit. This is, uh, one of them would like they would watch because we also some of the kids who like were able to uh who did well enough or something because like it was a 3D modeling class basically actually, yeah, I'll say that. And every once in a while he'd be like, oh yeah, try to make this, and whoever does the best gets the dual monitor. And and basically, you know and one day I did pretty good, better than the rest, as usual. And I got to sit next to this other kid who did pretty good and has a dual monitor. And oh, I swear to God, almost every single day, because our teacher would let us listen to music, going to YouTube. But of course, you know, he decided to use that as a way to like watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure like dank meme compilations. I swear to God, it was like every day, man, every day. It was like Undertale like Vine edits and stuff every day, man. And I can see, with that in mind, you can sort of see why it's frowned upon to be interacting with the small 7th grade monster children. But in the moment, I was sort of like, I'm gonna play Minecraft, forget it. And we were all, all the children, all the little tiny children, and they were tiny. They were really small for some reason. They were like think of your average like 5th or 6th grader, but imagine that, but they're like in 7th grade. That's like how small they were. Some of them were even like, it's probably mean. I mean, it maybe, but it's just how I see it. But I don't know. Some of them were like too small, too young. I don't know what it was. Maybe our generation got like some weird like experimental government water, and we all like grew really big or whatever. But the point is, you know, I was playing Minecraft with small little children. They were all bouncing up and down in their plastic chairs. At one point, I like uh, in the game, I was like gonna die or something because a little zombie was peltering me. I was like, no! I was making a noise like that basically. I was like just a restrained yell, and in that moment, I felt a wash of shame overcome me, knowing that I don't know, man. It just as soon as that aftermath, I heard the like little ambient like uh, acoustic like echo of that. I looked around. I was like, oh god, I'm turning into a 7th grader. Jesus. That same day too, I was playing like playing hide and seek with I know it sounds like I'm a little baby, a little like a little overalls and little stuff, stuff like that. But seriously though, we were bored because we were gonna be in PE for like 2 hours. But think of it as you will. But we were playing a hide and seek with a couple of other good friends who were big, scary 8th graders like me. And we were doing that, and then one of my other friends, one of my cooler, well, not even really friends anymore, but they were decent friends last year. Uh, and wow, this stream is turning into just me telling stories, but you know, so basically these two friends, they come up. One is like in 10th grade maybe. The other is like in 8th grade. They're like 500 feet taller than me for some reason, even though we were both the same height last year. And I was like, I was hiding from the seeker because we're like in a huge field. There's not much place to hide, so I was hiding in this little area. And they find me. They're walking past me like, hey, what are you doing, man? I didn't want to say I was playing hide and seek. So then, I sort of just didn't say anything. Anyway, just continue walking past me. I was like, hey, dude, you okay? Like, what are you hiding for? I was like, nothing, don't worry. And then, I don't know, I probably, to them, I think they even said it, I would probably look like a schizophrenic. I never said I was playing hide and seek. They approached me later, I was doing the same, I was hiding around trees. And they were thinking like, hey, are you okay, man? And earlier, and I think one of them, because they also had the same class, they were like, dude, you were playing Minecraft the 7th grade, the Sevies earlier. Dude, you're gonna start like wearing like a Rick and Morty t-shirt or something. It's like they were like, teasingly saying like they were insinuating that I got like a neurological disorder just from like being around 7th graders. I was like playing it off because I still didn't want to say I was playing hide and seek, but man, I felt like a freak in that moment. Twice, actually. I felt like a freak twice that day. That was still a good day, though. One of our friends was, they were like in a little restricted area. It was like, you know, how Florida's it's supposed to be all like like pine trees and stuff. Kind of plowing through. There's a little area patch of that. Or the school didn't, get rid of or clear out. And, they're freaking, you know, they're like, don't go over there. The little snakes will bite you. Of course, one of our friends did go there for hide and seek. And when we looked in there, there was a little clearing, and we saw him standing there T-posing in the woods. And for the first time ever in a while, I laughed at T-posing just because of how perfect it was. And then I punched him quickly afterwards. I was like, "Do you not understand meme culture? That's not funny anymore, okay, man? Listen, listen, man. You gotta understand. Have you seen New Turk Dad? That's I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say that. I actually like that video. You know, I like those cool internet humor savants though. I love those people. I should know I'm one of them. Oh my god. Yeah. And I'm feeling burnt out. I don't know what I was talking about, but I'm hungry now. Yeah, can you I'm gonna link it. No, can you link it in here so all the people, all the little wide-eyed children watching this stream will be able to see New Turk Dad in all its full glory? Anyways, oh my god, that was good though. I felt like I was really a big streamer. I feel like I'm really a big time hotshot. Yeah, though. That was good. That was good. I might do this again, maybe tomorrow if I'm up to it. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap the stream up now. But yeah, it was good speaking to you in text form, Gallium. I'm gonna go frickin' stretch. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. Man. Okay, that's the stream ends. I hope you all enjoyed it, all three viewers. Good day.